Hello guys, and thank you so much for watching and tuning in today, tonight, at whichever time you're deciding to watch this reading right now. I appreciate you. For those of you that are new, I'm Levitating, Lotus healing. For those of you that are returning, welcome back and thank you. I hope that you guys enjoy this general reading. I hope that whatever comes through, hope that it resonates for you, brings you some clarity, insight, reassurance of some kind, resonance of some kind. But if not, it's all good. Just simply means that it's not your energy or message, okay? So, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get into the reading. Currently, we are definitely about to hit Mercury retrograde, and technically they say it comes in September 9th, but energetically I've been feeling it ever since September got here. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that's been really in their feelings and feeling really feely about certain things, or, you know, just kind of like feeling kind of like, feeling things, you know what I mean? Overthinking things, hypersensitivity, emotional, feeling more emotional than usual, feeling more triggered than usual, feeling more challenged than usual. It's this retrograde energy, and this retrograde energy is applying itself to whatever aspect in your life that you may need to strengthen or empower, okay? Revolutionize, so to speak, okay? That goes for myself and everyone else who's watching right now. So please understand that just as it is challenging you, it will challenge everybody else, okay? Just from a different aspect of which needs to be, okay? Because it needs to be revolutionized, some aspect of you, okay? That's what this is about. So don't take it too hard. Don't be so hard on yourself. And I have to tell myself the same thing too. Don't be so hard on yourself mentally or emotionally or physically. You just have to kind of feel your way through this, okay? Trust God, trust yourself, trust divine guidance overall, and know that it's gonna smooth out, okay? Sooner than later, you're gonna be okay. It's okay. All right, so divine, I asked for the first oracle to come through. Thank you. The first is, and look at that. The first oracle that comes out is trust the plan, okay? So currently right now, and what comes after that is the key of light, dark angel, and soul child. So if these three repeat, we know something. But the first that comes out is trust the plan. So right now, like I mentioned, this I feel like he's a divine sensei, a divine being, okay? I feel like he knows all. He knows all and he sees all. Kind of like a physical reflection of God. You know what I'm saying? All the elements are at play with the earth elements, with the sun and the moon, with the stars and the planets. Currently, whatever your goals are, whatever you see for yourself, whatever it is that you want to do, that you've been trying to manifest, that you've been trying to get off the ground, or that you've been trying to believe in and build on and empower, you could be struggling with that right now, or there could be some aspect of yourself internally that you could be struggling with that kind of like clouds your vision for your future, okay, or clouds the vision for whatever type of plans or goals that you're trying to manifest. But regardless of whatever type of circumstances, whatever aspect of your life that could be a little cloudy, a little bit frustrating, a little bit stagnant, a little bit slow, trust the process still. Trust the process in spite of. Trust the process anyways, okay? Trust the plan. That means trusting in God, trusting in yourself, trusting in divine's guidance overall, okay? Knowing that everything is going to work out. Because even though whatever, regardless of whatever type of, you know, setbacks you may have had, whatever type of frustrations you may have had, whatever type of, you know, standstills or stagnancy of whichever kind that you may be experiencing, you could be experiencing emotional stagnancy, mental, psychological, spiritual, vibrational. Some of you guys, it's been easy for you to feel very motivated and very empowered and confident in yourself. And now you're feeling kind of like you're questioning that, like, who am I today? You know what I mean? Some of y'all could be feeling like, you know, who am I today? What am I feeling today? You know, why don't I feel as confident as I felt, you know, in the past few weeks? It's because you're going through a phase of yourself that just needs some revolution. I don't know why I'm getting the word revolutionary. Revolution revolutionizing. I'm not even sure if revolutionizing is a word, but it's kind of like a flush out. And sometimes that flush out of you mentally, spiritually, physically, and etc. Okay, whatever aspect of you, sometimes that flushing out comes with a little bit of, quote unquote, figuratively speaking, constipated concept. Okay, and what I mean by constipation, it's kind of like it's a little slow, it's a little uncomfortable, it takes a minute, you know what I mean? And I don't want to sound gross, but that's the best way I can describe it to you, you know what I mean? It's like it's a little stagnant, it's a little uncomfortable, you know. You may feel a little, some of you guys may be all of a sudden experiencing digestive problems. All of a sudden, you know, you may not have been having any type of digestive problems, but all of a sudden you could be feeling digestive problems. Okay, it's just these little things that could be throwing you off as it pertains to your life or internally, but trust and know that it's going to work out. Okay, all right, regardless or in spite of. Okay, Divine, ask for the next oracle to come through. Thank you. We got heart transmission and we got ascension of the rainbow bridge. Okay, and I'm gonna go with these three. So yeah, let me see if y'all can see that well enough. Yeah, y'all can see it. Okay, so we got heart transmission as a second and as a third ascension, the rainbow bridge. So this is all about alignment. Okay, like I said, you're flushing some things out. You know, you're revitalizing some things. There's some things being revolutionized within you or externally in your life. And how that's happening and how that's coming about may not be the most comfortable thing. Like I said, there could be a figurative energy of constipation, okay? There's this stagnancy. There's this very slow, if at all, there may not be any movement right now, or you may not feel like things are moving along the way that you need them to move along right now and you're within yourself and within your life. But trust, okay? Heart transmission, this is what's currently happening. Like I said, it's kind of like the transmission on your car. And what's so funny, this past weekend, okay, I actually was worried about my transmission on my car, and I was thinking, okay, maybe something's wrong, but thankfully I went to the dealership and they said no, everything is fine, and thank God my car has been okay, you know what I mean? But the transmission of your heart is very important. That's currently what's happening for you right now, you know what I mean? There is a change, there's a shift happening in you. There's another shift, and I know y'all are like, oh man, you know, some of y'all are like, oh man, another shift. Yes, there's another shift. There's another transmission that's happening with your heart. Okay, again, whatever uncomfortability that you're feeling, okay, whatever type of stagnancy or non-movement that you're feeling, okay, within you or any aspect of your life, trust and love and know that God is restructuring things. Okay, there are some things being flushed out. There are some things being highlighted that you may not want to pay much attention to, but it's something that you're just going to have to acknowledge and deal with. And if you don't know how to deal with it, wait patiently for the answers, but don't drive yourself crazy to find the answers. Don't overload yourself with thoughts to try to find the answers. Don't overload your emotions with trying to understand what's happening to you right now, because you're not going to know everything. But just know this shift, this uncomfortable feeling will pass, but you have to take it one step at a time, one moment at a time, one day at a time, in order to deal with it appropriately until God, Divine's guidance overall, grants you access to higher understanding and higher perspectives of what's currently going on. Okay, because as shit changes and shifts, we're not gonna know everything. We're just not, and that's so fucking annoying. Being a human, you know, and living in this earth realm, you're not gonna know everything, and they're not gonna tell you everything the way that you would love to know it and the way that you would love for them to tell you, because it just doesn't work like that. You know what I mean? Because you won't get the fullness in the end. You would have already known. So what would be the point of you even going through this? They want this uncomfortable shift that's happening for you to be worth it, and they want it to fulfill you. And I know that may sound kind of contradictory for it to feel so uncomfortable, but to actually be rewarding in the end, it is. It's kind of like, you know, you're waiting for something You're waiting for something amazing. You're waiting for some type of opportunity. You're waiting for some type of miracle or blessing, but it's taking a while. It has taken a while. And not only that, you're having to deal with all this extra shit now all of a sudden. You know what I mean? You're having to deal with all these overloaded thoughts and all of these invasive thinking. I don't know why I'm getting that. Invasive thoughts, invasive emotions. You know what I'm saying? It's hard. It's hard for some of you to rest. You know, it's hard for some of you to, you know, kind of just like settle into yourself. And it's never been very difficult in the past, or at least recently. But now all of a sudden it's an issue. That's because there's a shift. That's why the first oracle was trusting the plan. Okay, there's a shift. So hold yourself. Okay, hold your center. As one of these oracles is in this, one of these oracles in this deck says hold your center. This is what this reminds me of, because you're getting a tune up, baby. Okay, that's what's happening. They changing them spark plugs, you know what I mean? They dusting them off, wiping them off, they cleaning them up, and you're gonna feel a little uncomfortable because this is happening, you know? But it's going to reward you more greatly on the other side of it. Okay, falls in the third place is ascension of the rainbow bridge. This woman is in a complete meditative state, and she is in alignment with her whole entire being, physically, spiritually, mentally, and emotionally. The chakras repeat. Well, I don't know why I said repeat, but the chakras show themselves. They represent themselves. Like I said, you're getting a tune-up. You're getting a spiritual and energetic tune-up, and it's not gonna feel great. Okay, and this tune-up means what? You're flushing out. You're refreshing. There's some type of revolutionary change happening within you, happening within aspects of your life. Okay, and you have to just kind of hold center. You have to allow yourself to feel your way through this as best as you can. Okay, that's the only way I can explain it to you. That's the best way I can explain it to you. It's kind of like you don't want to go to work. You know what I mean? Who wants to go to work? You know, working is great, but when you're able to work for yourself, even that alone is a job. Even that alone becomes tiring. Even that alone becomes sometimes overwhelming. But you won't want it any other way. It doesn't mean that the work gets any easier. It just means that it's just a part of life, and it's a part of what you have to deal with and experience being a human being within this physical reality, within this earth realm. You know what I mean? It's like you gotta kind of like boo, 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 boo. Each chakra has a tone, you know what I mean? And that's what you're doing. That's what it feels like. You're getting an energetic tune-up. And this is for the collective. So again, this applies to me in some aspects, and I'm pretty sure this applies to you as well. Okay, Divine, I ask for the next oracle to come through. Thank you. First ray of power. All this focus and all this concentration and all this allowing and kind of like breathing through, allowing yourself to, allowing God, divine's guidance to tune your chakras up. You know what I mean? That ain't been comfortable, and that hasn't been feeling comfortable for you. But look at what you're gifted and granted with the first ray of power. Okay, this is the fourth oracle that comes out. There's this divine being above this person, okay, who is of this earth, but they actually have wings, and they have this orb of light right here. They're granted the ability. Why the fuck am I saying it like that? Ability? They're granted the ability to do whatever it is that is destined, do whatever it is that their heart's desires, that truly serves, that's truly beneficial to them, you know, to those that truly matter, to their purpose, to their path, even those that they haven't even come into contact with yet. You know what I mean? This is given and being granted and gifted. Again, the key of light came out earlier. I showed y'all that. This is kind of the same thing. God, divine's guidance is granting you something amazing. The first ray of power to actually manifest, build something, and do something that really benefits your life, okay? That really enhances and blesses you and other people and other things, okay? As well as aspects of your life. Move this to the side some more, because that looks like it's... I'm looking at it now, y'all. It's kind of out of frame, so I want y'all to be able to see everything. Okay. All right, so that's the fourth one. Divine, I ask for the next oracle to come through. Thank you. Wisdom of the Divine Feminine. That's a part of the first ray of power. Wisdom of the Divine Feminine. Now, this could be masculine as well, okay? I would not be surprised if masculine comes out, okay? But this is all about internalizing. This is what this... I'm going to say it just like this. God, thank you for bringing it to me. This is what this tune-up is going to bring you. Yeah, it's uncomfortable right now. You may feel a little stagnancy. You may feel a little bloated, a little constipated, a little imbalanced, a little overly emotional, a little extra triggered this week, a little extra triggered within these next few upcoming weeks or month or two. You know, you may be feeling this shit. You know what I mean? You may be feeling all of these things and you like, why is all of this shit being amplified now? Why do I feel so irritated? Why do I feel so challenged? Why am I questioning my worth? I haven't questioned my worth in forever. Now all of a sudden I'm like, oh, do I have it all together? Am I doing enough? You know, should I be doing something else? You know, God, do you hear me? Do you acknowledge me? Do you know what I mean? All these questions that could be racing through your head because emotionally there could be some things that you're going through, that you're experiencing that may not be what you're used to, or it may be something that you may not have felt in a very, very long time. But like I said here, you're getting an energetic spiritual chakra tune-up. Okay, you're getting some form of a tune-up in whichever aspect of your life you may need that tune-up. It's happening. That's why you're feeling the way that you're feeling. And because of that, and after that's done, you're going to be given the first ray of power. And you're going to be given the wisdom of the Divine Feminine or masculine, given if you're a male. This is not gender specific, okay? This is what this tune-up is going to bring you. This is what you're going to have when they're done giving you this tune-up. You're going to be blessed with something amazing, something magical, something so sacred and divine, just meant for you. Okay, in the sense of you had to go through this tune-up, through this flushing, through this revolutionary change of whatever type of kind, whatever kind, you know what I mean? And this is how you come out on the other end looking. Magical, divine. I'm talking about sparkly and shit, okay? People see that. And it's not like people didn't see it before, but it's like you got to upgrade. You're getting an upgrade. You're getting an energetic upgrade. That's basically what I'm getting with this reading right now, okay? So Divina asks for the next oracle to come through. It's like an energetic upgrade. It's another upgrade. Woo! I caught that right before they flew off the table, y'all. Okay. Yeah. Dark night of the soul. Yeah. Dark night of the soul. Okay, so all of what I said in the beginning about how you've been feeling, all of the thoughts, all of the emotions, all of the triggers, all of the trauma, all of the challenges, all of the overthinking, all of being underwhelmed, being overwhelmed, feeling like, you know, are you doing enough? Should you be doing something else? What's happening to me? What's happening to my emotions? All that shit, that's what you're going through. You're going through an energetic upgrade, and this orb repeats itself twice. Here and here. These are similar orbs to me. This is you, okay? And they kind of are, they're leaned over with their, with the back of their neck exposed, and with their sort of, with the back of their, you know, how could I say it? They're leaned over with their head kind of tucked into their chest, right? And this is the form of you or a higher being that is taking all of that emotional debris, all of that spiritual debris, all of that vibrational debris that cannot come with you with this new energetic upgrade or tune-up that they're giving you right now, okay? Because that's what's happening, and it's not comfortable. This person doesn't feel comfortable right here at the bottom. This person at the very bottom. This person, let me see if I can zoom in for y'all so y'all can see better. Give me 1 second. Okay. Let me just hold it like this. This person doesn't feel comfortable at all, okay? This is not, they're not giving me comfortable. They're giving me, please help me heal. Please take this off of me. Please, okay? Just, you know, change it, fix it, rearrange it, do whatever it is that you got to do, because I know that it has to be done. And all of this energy, it feels like debris, it feels like pain, it feels like a culmination of so much that's making you uncomfortable. And all of this is being kind of like siphoned out of you and rearranged in a better way, or transmuted, okay, to where it could actually shine and glow the way that it's supposed to. Okay, the same way that you're sitting here holding this orb of light right here. Okay, again, the dark night of the soul. This is a reflection of what a lot of you guys are going through. A lot of us, okay, let me say that. Oh shit, I knocked the camera a little bit. Hold on, y'all. Let me zoom back out. This is what a lot of you are energetically going through, okay? A lot of you are energetically going through the dark night of the soul, and that's what it is. It's just a transmutation of energy, energetic debris, spiritual debris, vibrational debris that needs to be transmuted, released, or tuned up, so to speak, okay? Initiation by air and divine talents come after that. That comes back out, we know something. But what comes out in the 2, 4, 6, 7th place is initiation by air. Again, they're allowing. If you notice how their hands are kind of like wide open, and they're allowing, you know, the figurative birds, doves to fly either from them or through them to cleanse something. You know what I mean? It's kind of like a cleansing, it's a clearing, you know, and they're receptive to it. And mind you, the wings repeat themselves 3 times here with heart transmission. With this woman, she has wings, and this woman here, she has wings with the first ray of power. And this man, he has wings. So for those of you that have been seeing angel wings, or you have something that's very significant to you that has an image of angel wings that could resonate with you, that should be confirming right now. Okay, angel wings. Initiation by air is just simply keeping your thoughts and your emotions in check, not allowing your mind to control you, not allowing your mind to get the best of you, not allowing your mind to determine how you live your day, how you experience your day. Okay, if your mind is overloaded with thoughts, don't allow your actions to reflect that. Don't allow your interactions with other people or even with yourself to reflect that. Don't allow your mind to take you out of the game. Don't allow your thoughts to bring you down. Okay, allow yourself to find some form of clearing your mind, clearing your thoughts, clearing your emotions. Some of you may need to meditate a little bit more during this time. Some of you may need to take way more spiritual baths around this time right now. Some of you may need to actually start using prayer candles if you don't use prayer candles. Some of you may need to actually buy you a charm bell. Like you may see some readers who actually, because I'm subscribed to some readers who actually have these bells that they kind of cling and ding, and it's like very shocking to the system, but very clearing. It's kind of like come back, you know what I mean? So some of you may need to do those things. Some of you may need to get out, buy some water, or just sit in a place where there's like more of a peaceful, clear aspect of view. Okay, I just feel like some of you guys may need to get out somewhere where it's very wide open spaces. That's what I'm getting. Get out where there's wide open spaces so your mind can feel freer and clearer right now at this time, because you're getting an energetic tune-up, a spiritual tune-up, and that's all it is. Okay, and I don't want to sum it up to it just being that, but that's basically what it is, you know. But the details to your particular life and your particular situation could be, I'm sure, is a lot deeper than that. Okay, but I'm just saying, for specific general terms, this is an energetic upgrade. Okay, this is a spiritual tune-up. And your mind, this is a reflection of your mind, and your mind sometimes can get the best of you. So this is just a reminder: allow, release, and allow. Okay, release and allow, and don't allow your mind to control your heart. Don't allow your mind to dictate how you function with yourself and with others and with your reality. Okay, get out in wide open spaces and just breathe, walk around, you know what I mean? Go skip some rocks on some water or something, you know what I mean? You have to get back to the basics a little bit as far as feeling better, because right now it's going to be a little bit uncomfortable. You're going to feel a little bit vulnerable. You're going to feel a little bit kind of like awkward, okay? You're gonna feel really fucking awkward. Some of y'all are feeling very awkward in different aspects of your life, but it's okay. You're just getting an upgrade, okay? Again, I keep saying that. That's what it is. That's, to me, that's what retrogrades are for. Upgrades, all right? So let me pull one last one to sum this reading up. Okay, y'all can see that. All right. Divine, I ask for the last oracle to come through to sum up this reading. Dark night of the soul, initiation by air. This is all about you making sure that you don't allow yourself to feel and I have the last one right here, y'all. I haven't turned it over, but don't give up on yourself, okay? Let me just say this, y'all. Don't give up on yourself. Don't feel like it's over. Don't feel like it's too late, because that's not the truth. This is just what your mind is telling you. This is just what your ego is frustrated with, because your ego wants instant gratification, instant satisfaction, instant pleasure, instant everything. You know what I mean? All the while, your soul needs way more than that. And that's what God and divine guidance is paying attention to, way more, okay? So your ego is making you feel like, oh my goodness, have I done enough? Am I doing enough? Should I add something else to my plate? Should I take something off? Should I change something up? Should I do this? Should I, you know, chill. Chill. I know you feel awkward as a motherfucker right now. We all do in some aspect of our lives, but it will improve and it will get. Okay, y'all, my camera stopped recording. But it will improve and it will get better. Chill. It's awkward as fuck right now, but it's okay. Alright? So the last is Soul Child. Soul Child comes right back out. Again, this is a brand new perspective. Okay? A brand new perspective that you're taking on now that you kind of like possibly healed your inner child. Okay, this could be some more inner child work that you're doing. This could be some more inner child healing that you're doing. You could be doing this. You could be working on your inner child healing with your actual child. Okay, some of you may have kids and your kids are reflecting what you may need to heal in yourself. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna read this for you guys a little bit. I'm gonna read a little bit just to reconfirm what I'm telling you right here with this soul child. This is seeing the world with brand new eyes. Look, seeing the world with brand new eyes. And this teddy bear could be a representation of something you've always held near and dear to your heart, something you've always had with you all your life, something you've always held on to. This could be a reflection of your hopes, your dreams, your desires, your wishes, you know, a friend, you know what I mean? All of that. And this is you, arms wide open, ready to accept and receive the world. So let me read this really quick for you guys, and then I'm gonna close the reading out. What number is that? 14. Okay, we're almost there. Not gonna be long, y'all, so let me read it. Okay, soul child, rebirth is upon you. Beautiful child of the universe, you have prepared for new life, and it is starting right now. The divine moment of rebirth, which occurs after a period of struggle or intense inner work and physical transformation, has arrived. Enjoy getting to know this new self. It's a new day, a new beginning, a new you. Like an adventurer enjoying the discovery of a brand new world, take your time to explore. Take your time to explore the increase of your light, power, and love. Okay, so with all of that being said, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this reading. I hope that whatever I said, in whichever way that I said it, I hope that it resonated for you and helped you, encouraged you, empowered you in some type of way, man. I know, okay? I'm a reader, but I'm also just like y'all, okay? I'm an intuitive, I'm an empath, but I'm just like y'all. I feel it the same way y'all feel it. It's just from different aspects. That's it. It's an energetic upgrade. It's a spiritual thing. They're tuning you up, okay? And the process won't feel comfortable, but it will be worth it, okay? So with all of that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, I will see y'all again with another reading. Peace.